Hello, welcome back to episode 104. As you can see here, the hegemony is back in a bit of a rebound. We we conquered Cambodia at the end of the last episode, and I said I've said it many times before that we're gonna give up the Lingua Franca trophy because we are so behind on that since the hegemony collapsed. But when I saw that we could get this, and I saw this, look at this. I'm almost at the point that I want to try to get it still. What do you think? Should we still try to get it? Maybe we're almost 50% done. It just I just don't know if we can do it. If it's enough time to do it, because we're 1456. We have about 100 years left. But the problem is, when you play as the hegemony, you have these eras that you go into now and then, which means that you can't just keep conquering all the time. Because once you are in certain eras, you can't do anything. Currently we are in the expansion era, so we can do stuff. But I think the next era, the tension era, we will be very limited in what we can do, in as far as the expansion goes. So that will be 50 years or whatever, or maybe not that long, but 20-30 years just wasted, And then if we can make it out of that one, maybe we can get back to expansion. But at the same time, but what else can we do? We don't have that much else to do, really. So I guess we can still try it. But I think it's gonna be very difficult to do this. But let's try, I guess. Something else I've been thinking about is we haven't taken a look at our top vessels, what they are up to lately, and how much they lack us and everything, and if they are even of the correct fate. So I think we should take a little look at how that is. All the the Empire tier vessels at least. How many do we have? We have a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Empire tier vessels. That's crazy, actually. They seem to lag us, which is good. But are they of the correct fate? Isn't this our dollar? No, it isn't. Missilism, that's correct. Because if these are of the correct fate and everything, that would just ensure that we have to deal with more rebel uprisings and stuff like that. You're okay. You're not okay. Coordinator Kudug, Alien Crew of Flameman. Yeah, you have to convert, bro. Yeah, and he will do it. Nice. Where is this, actually? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Wang Fu Yichin. This is her husband and half-brother. And he's not correct, yeah. Minister Alvsvit the Noble. Sister-in-law, yeah. So we have kind of started to intermarry with Europeans now. A little bit. That's Britain, right? The Ministry of War? Gylo Anglo-Saxon. Okay. Coordinator Pinsavanga Mate. Okay. And you're willing, nice. Coordinator Yaran. Sure. We should have like paid more attention to this like earlier, but you know, like my memory is not the best. But this is an important thing to keep track of, that the key vessels have the correct fate. It is really important. What's the salmon? Coordinator Veda the Good of Turan. You are okay. Where is this? Oh, it's here. Coordinator Gamatar the Start of Andong. Neonestoranism, that's not correct. That's our old fate. Great pox, wow. Minister shows you the devil, you're Minister of Justice. Yeah, that's what you want, right? You want your Minister of Justice to be nicknamed the devil. Makes perfect sense. What are you? You are of the wrong fate. He's a contact villain. Straight monk, okay. So, like, you can't even ask a monk to convert? I didn't know that. Huh. I mean, he's old, he's not gonna live that much longer. Minister Padel Schenger. You're not correct. Another stout, Drene. Are you? Minister works. I mean, all these ministers, I guess it doesn't really matter like what fate they have, but they're not controlling any land. But if you can convert them, it just as well to do it. According to Pratihara Toyoko the Humble of Japan. Oh, you're surprisingly of the correct fate. Grand Marshal, brother. I guess we can just ask like this, so make it quicker. Yeah, we can. Commandant Yang Mole the Timid. No, this is just regular. Okay, so I guess we're good on this. How are we doing with the rebels here? Okay, so we're gonna have to deal with this, I guess. Military power 112%, really? It's an ultimatum at any time. But it's just peasants. I don't think we have to worry about this. Yeah, I think we just ignore that. We are gonna try to just keep expanding here. We did like when we did the coronation thing, we picked out where we have to like make 3 Clement Wars. We have done one already. The Cambodia War was a Clement War, and usually Clement Wars, I think it is the best way to expand quickly, just overall, and it's cheap too. The problem with them is you can't always do them if you can't find a Clement that is willing to join. Let's take a look. Yeah, I mean this one for example, this one's gonna work, but there's only 5 Clements and it's gonna be close family, and then they won't join you. Wait a minute. We can't even ask you? What? I haven't ever seen... Why can't we ask this one? But what's so special about you? That's the first time I've ever seen that. Yeah, I mean, yeah. We can forget about this one. The pagans. But maybe we have something else on them. Seize all your lands. That wouldn't be much. Duchy, not worth it. Like a duchy, Clemens. Wait a minute. Where is this? We can't click on this. Yeah, it's just duchy tier clamps and like country tier clamps. So that is not useful. Force vassalization. That won't work. Why not? Cost too many countries to be forcefully vassalized. Really? So in other words, if it did this first and got this, like maybe we could do like the force vassalization later. Because this would give us some more land from them. I mean, possibly that could work. But I mean, I don't think that's worth it. That's let's just leave them for now. Let's see if we can do something about India. Prussia. What about you? 6 clans. Yeah, but it's not gonna work either. But why don't they have any families? Like, what's wrong with you? What else do we have? Wait. Oh, I mean, that's pretty good. That's a pretty big landmass. I mean, maybe we have a good clan here. King of Delhi. Is that it? Prussia. No, I mean, there's an empire. It's not an. I mean, it is a decent one. We could do that. Sung. Let's see what Delhi is there. That's kind of small. Forced vassalization. But this we can do for some reason. But why can't we do this? And then that's a dynastic cycle thing, but this is super expensive. We could afford it, of course, but yeah, we can't do that one. These are different. They're kind of weird. Unify the house. That's sometimes like a really good way to start a war. But not in this case, but it's not that much really. But this is cheap to start, which is the best thing about them. I mean, 4,500 prestige. We have 21,000. The problem is we have so much else that we have to conquer, and if we don't like take care of our prestige, we're gonna run out, and then we can't do anything anymore. Let's leave this for now and let's see what other options we have. Gujarat, I mean that's just a tiny little thing. Yeller. Oh, you're using a war against this, I guess. Punjab. And they also lost a war. I mean, maybe we should wait until he conquers the entirety of India and then forcibly vassalize like all of it in one go. Because he seems to be very warlike, even though his personality is a content absolver. He's unpredictable. Tamla come. What do we have here? We have a lot of clams here. But probably not king tray clams there. Oh, we do. Telangana. So this is a three kingdom tier realm. So basically an empire. And that's not very good either. What about the islands? What about all this? What do we control here actually? We used on Monaco, but we lost it when the old hegemony collapsed, unfortunately. Yeah, so these are still pugyels. Like, you wouldn't just want to come vassals here? No, I guess not. Freaking war. This is peripheral industry. Claims. Okay, so we have this. Rulers with an administrative government may spend influence to requisition additional men-at-arms regiments from the governors. I mean, this is super cheap, and we would get the whole thing. So this is pretty damn good. That's a good one. Comment. Such claim. Is that the only one? She's 79 years old. That is the only one. So we would have to be fast with this if we're gonna be able to like pull this one off. What else is there? They do have an. Oh, the cylinders, they still run. They do have an empire here. It's a tributary. Billion the war. Let's do this one. Let's open up with this one because it's cheap and it's gonna be easy. No, wait. This. Yep. And after this, like, I mean, maybe it's worth to take Prakia for like 4,500 prestige. Maybe it's worth it because I mean it is a very big landmass. Okay, so we have some land here that we can raise the troops in. Is that them? That's them actually. Are they fleeing? What are they doing? I'm just gonna rest a minute. Arms. I mean, we know what's gonna happen here. Yeah, we know that we're gonna be attacked by the freaking rebels. So we have to save the other troops for them. This is Pinion. What's Pinion? Nice. Okay. Stop spamming, please. Come on. Nice. Let's make this. We can build more stuff here. that. We don't have any good like promises anymore. That's like one thing that we haven't been able to recover, like from the old hegemony. We have lost like pretty much every single one. We had such good promises. We had promises, like 3 promises that earned like 1890 gold per month. They were like maxed out with everything, with and they had like military buildings that were maxed out. And I mean, you probably could like get them back, like if you really wanted to, but it's so much work, so I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna bother. Oh my god. How long is this taking? 14 days. Use for spawns. Is this our heir? Daughter needs ambassador. No, it isn't. This is our oldest daughter. I love you, daughter. Ambassador. One of these says goblet. That's a real bad one. It's so hard to get certain like artifacts, like good ones. Like the goblets are hard to get. Like the furniture, like you can never get any good ones. I'm gonna do this. Probably not. What are you busy with? Oh yeah. Of course. I mean, you have the siege thing, so I guess you can lead. And we will go for the capital right away, because why not? Why not? If we get lucky, we can end this in a few minutes. He's imprisoned. That's Nilla's head. I believe we're all full at the moment. I hate these events, they just spam them. Look at the spam here! Hold on here. Can we... Let's see if we can do this. No, we don't want to add tension to this, we want to deduct. So this... No, it only adds all this, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that is not what we want. That's pretty good. Reflections for the future. Ahead above all else. I mean, in 55 we are in excellent health. We're good at least. But sure. We can never have too much of health. What's this? Summon a physician. Creative freedom. Let's capital. Where is this? Says Pox, and they always like name them after us. Is there? Okay. I mean, that's pretty far away, isn't it? From the capital. Where is our capital actually? Where is our capital? No, I mean it's Saparang again. Our very first capital. Yeah. So that is... yeah, that's far away. We don't have to isolate yet anyway. Not yet. This is Pox early prevention, assault approach. says. Tower, sound care. I don't know where their armies are. That doesn't really matter. 12 days. Okay, so they have barely any force here. What's this? Hunt. Wait, we have never been on a hunt. Nah, we don't have time for that. Here it is. Number of peasants loss is so below. Okay, so that didn't give much. Where are they? Is that... I mean, wait a minute. There's a crown here. Where's the crown? Please stop spamming here. We are gonna raise everything else that we have here and try to deal with this. And if we can't, I hate when this happens, like when the commanders just leave. Just because we raised a bunch of armies here. That's like one of the most annoying features in the game. I mean, if our like peasant rebel can't deal with their peasant rebel, we have to raise. We have to hire mercenaries. Bastard. 100%. Where is their freaking army? Where is it? Are we leading it? I think that our like counter-attacking. I don't know. What's this? Yeah, I mean they barely have any force here, so they should go quickly. I don't care about gold. I prefer iron. Or is human? Forgive it is divine. I mean, we are nicknamed the Good, so yeah, we're gonna be good. Argoko. We can't do anymore. Longer. So. Yeah, 24%. Let's get over there. How are we doing with this? Is this enough, maybe? I mean, it's just peasants here. We have nothing else. Oh, but we have. Oh, we did this much. This is way too much. I forgot how many troops we have actually. Way too much. Okay, so let's group up here. Like that. And maybe even split up. Let's see. Oh, there they are actually. Let's take out the strong one here first. The strongest army. Person done. This is easy. Okay, so then that. To the ground. Too many freaking things are happening here. Where's this? It's here, okay. Yeah, wow, plus 170? 63, immortal. 50%. And they have the leader there, so if we capture him, it will be a win. Instant win. How is the plague progressing here? It doesn't seem to be spreading to the west. So 4%. I mean, in this type of wars, like you win faster if you defeat their armies, like than like sieging stuff. Because you can get the win just from defeating the armies, like 100% of the war score, which is not the case in most war tabs. But the problem is you have to be able to find the army to do that, which isn't always easy. Unbeliever. Oh, we got lucky there. We're gonna force demands. Let me down. What happened? We lost somebody. But there's we don't need that. Or do it now? We don't. We don't have any young children anymore. Master of music. Prisoners. Do we have like? No, they don't put any war scores, so then we can just ransom them. Mass ransom. What's this? Nothing. 49%. Pair favor. Actually, I think I'm gonna see that of Shangshu 1. What's up with all these bastards? Oh, there they are. Okay, let's get them. We'll probably like instantly win the war once we get them here. Disruptions. But God, woman, leave me alone. Convince betrayers to listen to Xennial. We are the best diplomat in the world, by the way. We have 60 diplomacy. So we should be able to do this. Could be. We're not gonna get the message. Come on. Refuse. Wow. Here we go. Did you see that? Like how many points we got just from the battle there? Wait a minute. No, wait. I mix it up. I was thinking about the other war type, the consolidation war type. Not this one, but this was a Clement war. And this works by the normal rules. But the consolidation wars, like the hegemony ones, those you can win just by defeating the armies, because you can get all the war score from just the battles, which I love. Okay. But we're gonna be done with this soon. Yeah, 94, one more thing. One more thing. We got a perk here. I think that we should switch this to something else. Probably just back to diplomacy and get this last here. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, at this point. Oh, that's a cool mace. Look at that. Holy moly, that's super good. That's one of the best weapons we have seen. That's ultra good. Let's name that one after us. We using... I mean, we have our legendary bow here. That is, like, nothing can ever beat this one, as you can see. But it may be our second best weapon. We have the bolt bow sword, which is probably... I mean, that's probably the second best one. So maybe the mace is the third one. Here it is. Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, we have a lot of good weapons. Let's put it that way. We are called Sis mace. Like so. Come on. Okay, so we have this. Almost there. There. Oh, come on, 99%. You gotta be kidding me. These are rights. You're not of the correct faith, bro. Got conversion. Yeah, they can never take it back. And we can't pick him. Whatever. Come on here. If we didn't go over there. There, that was annoying. That's a bit. And disband all. I've lost somebody else. What? What's called? I put somebody there. What happened? Hold on, what happened there? What's this nonsense? Push Tony. Okay, I mean... This is you. No, who is... But, no, there's a Clement. Niece. Why did we get this directly? Or did we? Did we destroy the King Tal? Look, what happened to this? No, she's there. Look at how much she has. Oh, she had this too, okay. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem there. Okay, we have to pick someone else, I guess. For whatever reason. I have to build more stuff here. Like so. Okay, I mean, that was a pretty good war. What is next? What is this? I mean, these... I don't think I'm gonna waste our time with these tiny ones. They didn't get this? I thought they were winning here. Maybe they just got a counter or something. And the Persian Empire has collapsed pretty much. That is interesting. Persia used to belong to us back in the day. What do we have here? What do you last? That's not much. Forces illustration, unified house. I think that we should have like at least a kingdom tier claim here somewhere. Or we could just do this, I guess. Yeah, maybe this is the best way. An inspiration ship? Yeah, let's do this. Holy moly! Look at how much money they have! Like almost as much video. I have never seen like anybody else have this much money. Okay, that's actually kind of scary. But we should be able to handle this. Where is he? Where's the capital? Where is it? Oh, here, okay. So we can raise our armies here, I guess. I'm just gonna just raise them in arms. So that will be more than enough. So we get exposed. Scandal, I don't care. I don't care about trivial things. Okay, so I would like us to get a proper like a desert warrior leader here, if we have one. I'm sure that we do. No, we don't. Okay. Do we want to lead this personally? I don't think so. Yeah, prefect tactor you will do. We're gonna beeline as usual. 215 supply, that's good. Why do we have that, by the way? Was we raced with someone else that had the supply? Oh, there they are actually. Are we gonna catch them? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Okay, this is kind of annoying. Let's I don't think we can catch them. Oh my god. Let's go for the capital then. They're gonna be annoying here. Repair the favor. Special movement. Come on. I think they have pretty strong force here, actually. Yeah, they do. Some Megatron. Oh, wow, good decision. You're freaking good. 3%. How much did we lose there? 3 for 3. I mean, let's defeat this army and then go for the capital. But I think that we have to pursue them actually, which is really annoying. What did we get there? 12%, okay. Let's see if we can get them here. They're hiring troops. This is what I was afraid of, because they have so much money. So they can hire like all the mercenaries in the world. I mean, we could as well, but let's just keep hiring. Consider opinion. Maybe should have picked that one, but picked the wrong one there. But if we get lucky here, we can just end this quickly. If we get an air or something. And we didn't. I'm a little bit worried here, actually. A little bit. Just because like we couldn't catch them there, and if we're gonna have to pursue them and like chase them, we're gonna run out of supplies, and then we're gonna get a ton of attrition, and they probably have like a desert warrior or something, and they will be better in this territory than we are. 7. They have so many troops. This is kinda not good. Look at this. But why do we keep like losing points here because they're taking stuff, right? I don't like this. 65%. But we have just a ton of troops here. Are we gonna get some help here? I mean, we can order. Wait, is that's their other fort? Right? Where is their other fort? Oh, that was it, okay. 85. Are we maxed out with this? We're not maxed out with this. So we could get another like score from one more battle here. Can't remember. What's this? Nice, sure. This will be a few points. Show my blood. Is it a granddaughter? It is. It ate. That's a strong fort, of course it is. What are they doing? They were sieging it so quickly in the beginning, and then they just kind of stopped and started doing this. They're just running back and forth here. It's kind of weird. I mean, that is to our advantage here, but... Wow. If they had played that better... I mean, I don't know if they could have won the war, but they certainly could have made it harder for us. So... I'm happy with this victory. Look at that. Look at that. We have to do this. Inspiration. I hate these events. They're so repetitive. Mushroom cultural identity. It's like this one I have seen a million times. Again, 250 prestige. I mean, we won't do that. We're humble. I mean, all these are bad. Whatever. Roll service. The graveyards are full of million swordsmen. All faces are welcome. No. They must convert. I just hate this. Freaking quarter vans. I wish they would just like add more of them to make it like more interesting. And more like positive ones, because most of them are just negative. Young treasury. I keep the education the same. Imperial favor. Special movement. Right, so what is next? Can we vessel somebody? Oh, we can grab some vessels. We can do that. I can install Clemens. No, that's out. Shouldn't like Guardians. Who? Granddaughter. What is she into? Charming. Intrigue, I mean, sure. That's a master. Spy master. Oh, she's about to die. Somebody that isn't about to die. Forget that. To the university. Grandson. He is into war. Daughter and niece. So. Okay. We need to release the prisoners. Master this. Yes. Heredity instructor. Nurse. Palace attendant. We have lost so many people here. Tag brave gentleman. The shaded lion, that's fitting for that kind of title. Food tester. Right. Now what is this? Reshon. Who are being attacked by? Macronic conquest. What do we have here? Really? We can just make a de jure war? That is interesting. But it's not that cheap actually. 728 for just this. It would be better with a claimant of war. If we have one. Yeah, I don't know if we do. Tacrites? What about you? You're kind of falling apart here. No. Force facilitation 4,400. Oh. I mean, that is a very big realm, so that kind of makes sense. It's about the same size as this one, I think. Yeah. What else? Let's take a look, by the way, at the language thing again. We're making some progress here. A little bit, maybe. I don't understand, like, why Arabic has spread everywhere. Because the Arabs, they haven't been everywhere, really, in this campaign. But somehow it has become a very popular code language. I think I'm just gonna go for India here. And I mean, yeah, look at all these claimers. Let's see if we have something good here. Or let's see if we can just... Let me check this, right? No, we don't have. We don't have one. We have to do this. It's kind of expensive, but let's do it anyway. Okay. There's a plague going on there, of course. Of course. Which means that we won't be able to delay this. There's ornament arms there. Is it here? It's just on the cusp. We have to make sure that we're not needing an army here. No, we can't do this. By the way, like a few episodes ago, like when we, like that rare trophy, like that is associated with the Black Plague, like when you had to catch the Black Plague and survive it, and that one popped, and I was like super surprised to like why it popped was we didn't like do it or get it, but that was just a bug. That was a weird bug. Like it said that the trophy had popped, but it hadn't actually. Because I have checked my trophy list and I haven't got it. So yeah, and I have seen that bug before with another trophy. Like it said that it popped, but we still didn't get it. So that is a thing that can happen. Oh my god. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, tapping that. This is so tedious, like when you get to inherit stuff here and you have to redistribute the tiles. A million tiles. Can we just create this? Choose someone to should be granted. You only have 40 for the one required contest, so we need every single one to create this. You're kidding me? Wait. What about this? Destroy. I mean, we have this, but we can't like grant it to somebody. Yeah, we can. No. I hate this. But why isn't there like an automatic button for this kind of stuff? Like seriously, they need to add that. This is so tedious. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm gonna have to rage quit here. We're gonna have to like give them away one by one here because the game is so freaking annoying. Like you're kidding me. But why can't we give this away? Oh my god. I mean, we can't... I'm gonna crash out here. Oh, we can create this garbage. Please, let's probably give this to somebody. That's succession law. Your tile. What? I wanna give it away. Can we give it to you? Can't tiles. What is this? Can we... Emperor of Yin Yang. Module. How much have we gotten here? Just look at this mess. enough. That's... Please be enough. Okay, we gave away a little bit too much, but I don't care. Look at that hairstyle and everything. What were we doing here? We were making a war. Stop it. Like so. And you can lead, that's good. So what we're gonna do here? I think... Well, let's see. Let's take something and see how many points we get from the 23. We're not doing that. That's 10 that we can take. How strong it is, by the way? 43k. 10 days. Okay, so we get a lot from this, like almost 20, or yeah, almost 20 points. So I don't think we have to defeat the armies to win this one. What is this, by the way? Where did this come from? Shit. But what is this? The Vodai nomadic camp migration. If it's friendly this. Oh, we can't do that. Raise local army, I guess. I don't know. I'm being so annoying here. Someone's trying to steal from me. Inspiration realized. Pugyel throne. Okay, there are. Maybe, I mean... Let's try to pursue them here. Because they're so close. We can get some points maybe. What's this? Marriage. This will be an easy war. I can see that already. Military resistance, strong. Like all coming in here, that's good. Forge. Okay. 76%. I don't know. Can't come in anymore. Yeah, one more. We're almost done here. That. I believe we have an easy fort here. Is that a fort? I don't know. I think it is. No, it isn't, of course. That's an easy one, okay. Let's go look at this garbage. What? There's a freaking army! What is this? Is that them? That's them. But we don't have any siege weapons up here, which is really bad. Yeah, but then again, we have to go around all this garbage. Yeah, they have very weak force up here. And to compensate. This is gonna be a victory here. Yeah. Okay, so that was ultra easy. That comes our vessel. Look at that. So then we only have this. to deal with. Do we have somebody fast? With a thingy. Organizer, yeah. Come on. 1200 points. I mean, we know what's gonna happen. We know that we can't avoid this, that we will go into tension. Unfortunately. But you can slow it down sometimes. That's called a... resistance. People keep dying here. I'll not lag it. I'm so slow. I mean, we're lagging like crazy as well. Which doesn't make it better. Inheritance. Please don't let me inheritance. Don't give me any inheritances anymore. I don't want to have anything to redistribute. It's so annoying. Come on. Let us catch him here. That's in his head. I don't need anybody here. Go away! Last a warhammer, that's a good one. %. Can we white piece out of this? This is the water we can white piece out of? Really? What? I didn't know that we couldn't white piece out of the nomadic wars. 5 months, you gotta be kidding me, but we don't have these. Freaking siege weapons here. All the thingies. Mimar. And that. We're not gonna go up there with the main army. We're not doing that. No. No. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. Oh my god, this is the worst. And our allies are nowhere to be seen. Two months. Mr. Alcewitz's friendship. It is so rare to find a true friend. We have a lot of friends actually. Don't we? Yeah, like we are ultra popular. Ultra popular. And by the way, yeah, this is our heir. We need to teach her like Confucianism. Have we done that? Educate child. Wait. No, you have to. It's such a weird interaction. Like when you want a disciple, you have to. You can't like click on another character and ask them to become your disciple. You can only do it by clicking on your personal character and then request mentee. Like with every other like interaction. You can do it other way, but not in this one. For whatever stupid reason. She is she's 18. Wait. Look at that. How did she turn out, by the way? Pretty good. Pretty damn good, actually. Where are you? Suddenly Confucianism. Yeah. So. Train load. Is that them? That's not even them. And what? Is that an ally? That's an ally. It's always like the dumbest war, like wars like this, for example, that drags on and lasts forever. It's always the dumbest wars. Like, the big wars, they always end quickly. But this kind of garbage just freaking drags on and on. So annoying. Right. And then gave us more stuff that we don't want. He no, it's not he. Isn't this? No, I don't know. What did we get? Pugyel veteran. Yes, take it out. Can't be bothered. They have some siege weapons there at least. Thank goodness. Coronation. Your tributary. Wait a minute. Where are you? I don't want you as a tributary. Of vessels. He would never do that. Why wouldn't you? Is of the Kingdom Tier. Release tributary. How many? We still have a 5-year truce, so we can't attack them. But I kinda hate this, like that you get like automatically tributaries, because we never like asking them. We just get them. It's incredibly annoying. I found. But that is how it works. Special moment. No, we don't want more attention here. Get out of my sight. And we got some more garbage. I don't care. No, we don't need any military assistance for this. Why are we losing pawns? It's the worst. The Majestic Tiger. No, we're not a hunter. Please. We're not getting any pawns and we're dying from attrition here. Let's see if we can peace out. And no, we can't peace out in these freaking wars. This is the worst. I hate this. Elixir of mortality improved. Development growth. Like barely any. What was the perk? I mean, we can't get any more. We max out here. And we can't change either for a while. That's always like kind of annoying, like when you had like more pawns than there are perks, and like, you can't do anything with them. You should be able to do something with them, I think. Like maybe just like give you a point in like a +1 diplomacy in diplomacy tree, for example, and +1 martial in the martial tree. Like just something simple like that. What does any less ahead? Oh my god. We're lagging so badly here, Joe. '92, okay, we're almost done here. We will be done when we take this, I think. Maybe. No. Come on! Friend till end. Is she dying? Stay by your side. Yeah, we would do that because we're really good. Not the bad. Yeah, thank goodness. What a stupid war. And expand and be done with this nonsense. Look at this. Pretty damn nice. And then we're gonna look at the language map. I mean, this is about to change, right? It looks yellow. So it is in a transition phase. But yeah. It is a long process too. What the hell is this? Green is this body. Another cigarettes. The body of a stranger, partially decomposed, mummified, and sitting in a pool of his own uses, yawns slowly out at me. I shrieked like a babe, and as if someone by my call, my lady in wedding, Manglan, appears in the doorway, and a long look of guilt and revulsion writ across her face. You must believe me when I was defending myself. An 80-year-old chambermaid has murdered somebody. Conniving puppet master. I mean, we can't. I mean, who is it? Who did she murder? Body. Let us never speak of this again, I guess. I think I have seen that event like a few times, but that's a rare event. That's a pretty cool one, actually. I like that one. There are like many cool events in this game. It's mostly that there's not like enough of them. They need to add like way more. Especially with the quarter events. Right. Maharaja. Can we do this? We can't do that. Holds too many counties. Duchy. Do you have claimants? We have a lot of claimants, so this may work actually. Married to a pugyel. Would this work? Not a court. This would work. Maybe you have the thing. Yeah, this is perfect. Say! Named after us? I guess so. Right, court. Watermills. Yeah. And that's cheap. So let's go. I'm just gonna race. Yes, I meant arms. That was quick. Oh, that's a new record, I think. I guess we can lead this ourselves here. How strong is it for 32? Are you kidding me? Is this some special building here? Why is this so strong? That's crazy. That's like stronger than our capital fort, I think. Oh, wait a minute, that's Madapika. We used to own this. Says, wow, like this is freaking strong. Okay, so we have to go for the capital then, or like try to find their armies. We did our okay. That's good. We're gonna get them maybe. Yeah, I think we're faster. Nice. Pick a favor. Investment movement. There. Bowling anger. Snake court. Only plus 13, look at that. Okay. 23 days. I mean, we can take it, that's an easy one. Mark. Yeah, but we do have to go for the capital boss. This is gonna drag out some of that empire. Let's go for it. What's this? Come on. For this, probably some run. That is a lot of casualties. The tension like gets like 50 points for every like failed disaster thing, by the way. So it's gonna advance very quickly now, unfortunately. And you can't really do anything about that. There we go. What can we do? Refugee resettlements. That's very expensive actually. Wait. So I've got more stuff, of course. 35%. What else is there? There's this one. How much did we get from the 16? I regret to inform you, my liege, that a dreadful avalanche recently passed through tolling. It has taken many souls and disrupted the lives of those who survived, including travelers passing through. Signed, Minister Pugyel, Singer of the Ministry of Revenue. How dreadful. Avalanche impact. Yeah, we're gonna help them. Of course. What else are we gonna do here? 10 is a big one. Lagging so freaking badly here. So we did that at least. Come on. 6. Can we pursue them here? I think that we're gonna max out every single legacy tree here, like by the end of this playthrough. This is actually crazy. I didn't know that this was even possible, but I think it's gonna happen. This is we're on the last one. It's insane. I thought like maybe you could complete like maybe 4 or 5 ones. Like if you do like a full like campaign, like from the very beginning, like to the end date. But I was like way off. We definitely gonna get them all. That's absolutely crazy. Oh, Dad. Grand Chancellor. How are you? Grand Chancellor. Good fair, yeah. With a nickname like that, you deserve to be there. Pay a favor. Not max out on that either. Oh my god, look at that, how much they have there. What? Hold on. Holy moly, where did you all come from? Oh, we have to deal with this. It's everywhere. Make a request. This idiot again. That wants my one ring. Freaking Sauron. He's never gonna get it. Model ruler. Oh, the Lego piece. What's a perk? Did it? Wait a minute. How are we gonna be in here? What of edges? Wait. Yeah, we can just take this. That will be enough. Well, that will be a perfect ending for this episode. Oh, come on. What is this? That's this one. Promote? No. Please, just hurry up here. Are you kidding me? It freaking took something back. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh my god. I just wanna drag this out. Even though they have 0 chance of winning this. Pugyel Stadium. There, thank goodness it's over. It's a bit. Spend all. Okay. So Clemens. Yeah, that was. Oh, done with this. That was 3. Nice. If we filled out Isol Clemens. Like so. Perpetual hooks. Those are red. Let's see how they look like actually. How do they look like? You. Prison. It's a hook. Do they look different? Maybe they don't. Wait, let's see. In prison, then we can see maybe. No. Usually you can see like the difference between the weak and the retract vessel. No. Whatever. They probably just look the same. But that was pretty nice that we could do that. I think we have done pretty well in this episode. Pretty damn well. We can mass release all those peasants. And then we can take a look at the map here. And the language map. How does this look? We can do that. Yeah, I mean, there's still hope. There's still hope for the Lingua Franca trophy, but I think if we take out like the strongest Arabic empire, that will make like the Arabic language, the court language, like less popular like across the world, and like maybe like other rulers like yes, like start to change to Tibetan like on their own. So I think in the next one we're gonna take out the Tagratids and maybe I don't know, like maybe expand into Africa and see what we can do there. Yeah. If you like this, please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you will, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.